Àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
Welcome to Aunty Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we they show. Now reality, Aunty Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hit on the head. She's not one-sided. Sit tight, be patient. Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be your case tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, feel like real talk, no filter, na reality. We talk real life, real talk, no filter, na reality. We talk. Aduni, real life, real talk, truth and vibes, no filter at all. Reality show, let's go. Great song from Global Beats.
Hola, Kumasta. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Hola, Kumasta. How are you guys doing? Okay. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Bola Adeyemi mo ti rọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Hola, Kumasta. Good morning, everyone. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning. Happy New Week. All right. Let me acknowledge you guys. Ẹ káàárọ̀. All right. Oh, 88 watching already. Ẹ bá mi like and love. Thank you, guys. YouTube. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Your health. Good morning. I had a will to. I had a weird dream. Okay. Oh. Bola Adeyemi, good morning. Ijoma Akoni Folashade ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Sheun, good morning. Sheun, hey. Kwashi girl. The Mary Blue. Carolino, good morning. Happy Carolina. User UQ. Fola Prestige mi, sister mi, ẹ káàárọ̀. It's been long tèmi àti yín sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe wà àwọn ọmọ ńkọ́. Good morning. Hola, good morning. Ọlá Olúwa, good morning. Oyinlade Adéṣèmọ́wọ́ mi. Abi, good morning. Good morning. Akintola. Ọlánìkẹ́ Show TV, ẹ káàárọ̀ sis. Joseph, good morning. Ọlánìkẹ́ mo ti kí yín. Mystic, how are you? Good morning. Happy New Week. Amy, how are you? Bami. Good morning. Tọ́pẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀. So, Mojísọ́lá, good morning. Bídèmí, mo rí yín o, ẹ káàárọ̀. Olúwakẹ́mi, good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Àjímọ́nú la fi ṣe, ẹ káàárọ̀. Bami. Bọ́lá Adéyẹmí mo ti kí ẹ. Good morning. So, sorry guys if I miss your name. Black Queen, how are you? Olekemi, Akojúmọ́ Ellen, good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀, good morning. All right, Mr. Sunday, good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Deborah, good morning. Mushada Silva, ẹ káàárọ̀, good morning. Eniola, mo kí gbogbo yín. So I think at this point I should start. If I miss out your name, it is not deliberate. Lillian Chuku, good morning. I greet every one of you. And thank you guys for joining me this morning. I really welcome you. And I say Happy New Week to every one of you. So I'm not going to try and beat around the bush. I saw the video Maureen did yesterday. I don't have the time to play and be responding, but I really watched everything. As per his case with Bawura, their case with Bawura, it is none of my business. Why I'm playing Bawura, I'm sharing Bawura's video is because we want to know the truth. I said it and I stand on it that I stand on truth. If they like, let them play Bawura's voice note. That is their problem. You know why? Bawura to jam talk, all in the name of looking for favor. In as much as I know, when you are in a less privileged situation, you are likely to be exploited, and that is his case. But he went too far in talking rubbish and nonsense. And the people he spoke to, unfortunately, are not Aduni. A lot of people call me, they talk to me. I talk, they give me some exclusive information. I will never come online and play people's voice notes of their discussions with me. I will not even say they talk about Lagbaja. I will not even say that. This is where we are different. Emma flagging me because I noticed they've been flagging my channel. Emma flagging me. You know, I don't come to your channel. I don't comment on your shows. You guys come. Ogunyimika, pẹ̀lẹ́. Báwo ni ṣe Naija ń dùn? You know yourself, Ogunyimika. Pẹ̀lẹ́, báwo ni, how is Nigeria? Pakute moru. Now I saw the videos and you're calling people that were calling me, saying Aduni is not feeling okay. I said it myself on this my channel. Anybody following me, Musofumuni, I am having health issues. And what's the big deal about that? Many of you calling me, I'm still a size 12. She's size 12 turu. Size 12 ugbe. Reduce size 18 cooking salo fún yín. Many of you calling me, many of you prostate cancer wà lábẹ́ yín. Many of you, nǹkan tó ń bá yín dín nínú yàrá. You hide under your keyboard and you spew rubbish and nonsense. Health issues is nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ máa fi ṣe, nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ fi búyàn. I said it. Èmi fúnra mi ti sọ. Mo ní I'm having health issues. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe ti kú. It's not a terminal issues. It's not a terminal disease. Tó bá jẹ́ terminal disease, I will come and say it by myself. That is my difference with you guys. I will come out. Tó bá diagnose mi pé Lenio, this is what is going on with you. I will use this my mouth to say it. Tó bá sọ, bá much there's nǹkan tó ń ṣe mí kò lè tó yẹn. I said it myself. So kí ni big deal? Ẹ̀yin ò sick. If in my almost 60 years of age, mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ really mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè in sickness, I think I have tried. Many people that are not my age wọ́n ti lọ. Now, to now cap it all. You see, I won't stop talking no matter what you guys do. And you know what? I am not interested. Like somebody was asking me, say, answer Maureen. I said, Maureen did not offend me. You know why? Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu lèmi àti Maureen ṣe. The person that offended me is Funke Ashekun. Funke Ashekun is the one that offended me. Tí èmi àti ẹ máa jọ mú nǹkan lẹ̀ tí ìjọba máa bá wa dá sí. It's Funke Ashekun. You know why? It was Funke Ashekun that brought the case of MFM to me, to my channel. She was the one that asked me to allow Bawura speak on my channel. She was the one that asked me to allow Caleb, Mr. Caleb, that old man, to speak. She was the one that said that brought Bolu to my channel. And people will not come to my channel and say stuffs. Yes, I have taken responsibility and accountability for my errors. Nǹkan tẹ́yin ò lè ṣe nìyẹn. I'm not going to be like you when you don't know when to draw the line. I'm not going to be like you where you cannot question things. Okay? If you like, say MFM pay me. Funke, you've mentioned it, that you are sure I'm working for MFM. And I said you are going to provide the employment letter by the courts. You are going to provide it. Tẹ́ bá ti ṣe báyé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ lórí social media. Funke, ìwọ ni máa fi ṣe scapegoat níbí. I have not fought dirty with any of you. I have not fought dirty to the extent I'll bring out your info in the public. And I heard Maureen yesterday, Maureen Bade just saying she wants to go and investigate me. And Funke, you said she should go ahead. Well done. Well done. Hello, investigating me. Please tell Maureen she should start from the hospital they gave birth to me, which is Mercy Hospital in Lagos Island. She should go and start her investigation from there. I won't be the first that she's investigating. I won't be the first she's bringing their lives out. Gbogbo àwọn tó gbé ayé wọn bọ́ta, Abanilayeje ni. All in the name of creating awareness. She goes deep and she goes brutal. So if the Nigerian government, the pastors that are arrested that now will go brutal with her, please don't blame them. She's brutal in her awareness. She's brutal to the extent she will bring children's picture out. I learned she brought the underwear of Olubori. Please tell me how that is awareness. Go and investigate. Mo ti sọ Surulere náà ti bí mi lọ síbẹ̀. You say you will go to the church that I went to. Maybe I was lying. Please go. Investigate. You that you can leave your abode to go and look for Olubori. What's this man's name? Olualo. Ni France. That you can go and look for Olualo's wife. I won't put anything past you. Iṣẹ́ ò ká ẹ lára ni. Okay? And you have a lot on your plate personally that you are supposed to deal with. You are not dealing with it. Personally. But I will not say anything about your private life on social media. But you know pé nǹkan kan jó ẹ lábẹ́. Why don't you deal with all of that? So awareness is going deep. The same way you went brutal with Apostle Sule Johnson. When Apostle Sule Johnson, you said you are creating awareness, is money kiniko. Ti dúró náà. I thought you said Apostle Sule. Have you forgotten you promised that Apostle Sule will never enter abroad to come and preach again? I thought you said you will stop Apostle Sule from coming to preach. Let me remind you, this is it. Oni kò ní wá abroad wá preach mọ́. What's the kilo for threat yẹn tí ò work? You know what it is? You see this social media, some people put on phone, they think they are high and mighty. It gives this phone something. I won't put it as celebrity life. Anyway, it's more like celebrity life. Agba ofifo, where there is nothing and they will claim to be somebody. So because a lot of people are following you on social media, ailing you to your destruction, you've turned yourself to Tinubu's daughter. Apostle Sule, I promise you, you will never come to abroad to preach again. You know, Nigeria, this is not Nigeria. This is London. This is Europe. We will tell you we hold Kinikon here. Apostle Sule still goes around to preach till today. What happens to your threats? Why didn't you stop him again? Many other pastors you have threatened that way. I create awareness. I don't threaten no pastor. I don't defame them. You went as far as bringing out Viagra that you said belonged to Apostle Sule. You brought out his wardrobe, and that is part of your awareness. I thought you call yourself a journalist. School of journalism, Wololo, that you were taught to go that route in talking about people on social media. Question will be real. Hear yourself here. Now, I forgot to tell you, the video I did a few days ago that I was kneeling down and I said they should please kindly temper justice with mercy. I be temper mercy with justice or whatever, whichever way. Richard Ayotunde has been released today. The video got to the appropriate quarters. People who saw it, they sent it to the right people, and Richard has been released today. So that's a good one. Emi umbaye nyonje, no. People come to me giving me information, serious information about people. I will not put their lives at risk. If you come to Gbe, you are even looking forward to them arresting Bawura. What is your gain if they arrest Bawura again? What is your gain? Please, I'm just asking, what is your gain? Mo dúró lórí òtítọ́. The world can hate me for all I like, for all I care. I will stand to protect my victims. I will stand to protect my informants. I will never ever expose informants the way you guys are doing. A wicked, personal, selfish goal. So anybody who still think they see you and they are releasing information to you, sending voice notes, calling you, they should expect that one day what they are doing to the likes of Bawura and Richard and the others, they will do it to you. Okay? They will do it to you one day. What they have done in the lives of those people, the kind of help don't render for people yen. Wọ́n render fún yín. Ẹ wá mọ bó ṣe dùn tó. Ayé ò lè ọbẹ̀ ọ̀run. Create awareness. This and this and these are the things that pastors are doing that are not right. You don't have to drag and mess up people's lives in the process. Look at the lives you've messed up. Otobo, ìwọ Maureen, Badejo. Otobo came out for you. Tobe epo dada. Èpè lẹ fi separate. Èpè. Even the Ruth Matthews you say you are supporting today. Ruth Matthews, Obu at a point. Tell me, gbogbo àwọn tó ló ràn lọ́wọ́ tí ò end in tears. That lady tó jóná, the same thing. Irú oore wo lẹ ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn? Tẹ́ ẹ ní kán máa lọ, tẹ́ ẹ máa jeopardize life wọn. What is eating your body? Tára ń kún ẹ́. Kí ló ń eat ẹ up? Tí ara ń kún ẹ́. Èpè ńkọ́? Èpè kabiti. See, if prayers are working, all of you are calling me atheist. You all know that I'm not hiding myself. I don't believe in prayers and all the rest. If you now say that equals to not believing in God, then so be it. Olórí burúkú Fúnkẹ́ yẹn tó ń gbẹ́jọ́ òfò wá bá mi lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá. As at March, she was still begging me to continue to speak. I said no. Meanwhile, they were bullying me at the background. Bullying me all everywhere on social media. I was ignoring. And I was still saying it, please, ẹ fi mí sílẹ̀. Ẹ bá ti yín lọ. But you refused. And here we are today. Tó bá lálábòsí ni mí, alábòsí ni mí ni. If my using wisdom in doing things is alábòsí to you, then so be it. So be it. You know why? I am not born or trained to be wicked. I am not a wicked person. I am not a selfish person. I think of the safety of people and their protection. Knowing fully well, I am in a safe place. They are not in a safe place. They can be arrested. If that is the way Nigerian system work, who am I to say no? What will I do if I put their life at risk by exposing them? Look at the way you are playing Bawura's voice notes. Yes, I agree. Bawura to jam talk too much. Ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù. But he thought he was just confiding and speaking to you guys. And you don't know if Bawura is putting spice, onion and pepper. So that to make you feel he's giving you concrete information. Now you are trying to put all the blame on Bawura. Bawura gave you voice notes. Did he ask you to play it on social media? Àwọn ará church wọn náà kúnkún wá o. Èmi kọ́ ni mo lọ pè wọ́n. Fúnra àwọn ará church wọn. Tí ará church bá wá, platform wo làwọn èèyàn ti gbọ́? It's on your platform. Platform ẹ̀ náà ti gbọ́. Kì í ṣe orí ọ̀dọ̀ Bawura. Anybody can discuss with somebody at any time. Who brought it out? Ló ṣe kókó. On which platform is the most important? Not who or who ló sọ̀rọ̀. No. You are so backwards. You are so backward. And you say you are educated. Oh, we're educated. You don't know what is called privacy when it comes to information. You expose your informants. Is that how to do it? They protect informants. That's why they are called whistleblowers. One corner, one pariwo síta. Then how are you sure that all the information Bawura gave to you was true before you started playing it online? How did you confirm? Did you investigate? Like that pastor I just said, Telo Bobinrin kan sùn as a pastor. Were you there? Look at what you were saying about Apostle Sule here. Láì bá gbénú ilé. One thing ni wípé that I'm glad of, I've broken that chain of witnesses then wakiri titi. It is not to close the mouth of victims. Victims will still talk. Let them speak with their mouths. Let them speak their experience. And after speaking, let them go. The ones that need justice, fight for justice for them. Not asking them to continue to speak. They have told you their experience. You stay on that. Don't go deeper into people that don't have business with that situation. People will bring stories to you. You'll be looking for what is not lost. Look at what you said here about Sule here. So this is awareness too. This was part of your awareness. Umbo. Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣe? Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣe? Sule ló ń bá wí yẹn o. Ó ní kúrọ̀kúrọ̀ wà lórí okó ẹ̀ àti itan ẹ̀. Ṣé odókó Sule rí ni tó fi mọ̀ pé kúrọ̀kúrọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀? Tó bá jẹ́ pé Photoshop náà gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ńkọ́? Yes. Tó bá jẹ́ Photoshop editing náà gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àgọ̀kù. Ojú síta ń gbà yẹn. Not only ojú síta, you came on public describing how it was and you are still mentioning his name. O dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ti ṣe cyber defaming. O mọ̀ pé defamation nìyẹn. Àti stalking. You don't know what is cyber stalking? O ní okó Sule ní kúrú náà, ìtàn ẹ̀ ní kúrọ́kúrọ́. Orókó ẹ̀rì. O sì dorí. O sì ní public toilet ní. Àwọn mélòó ló jó tó mọ̀? If everything was just, majority of the story was just naysay, o tán net original. Gba kóòtù lọ. Má kanra mọ́ mi o. Má fi kanra mọ́ mi rárá. Èmi kọ́ mo kó bálé ayé ẹ o. Maureen Bádéjọ. Èmi kọ́ ni mo kó bálé ayé ẹ. Mo ti ẹ̀ tún gbọ́ some of you were saying they should look at the top I wore in my picture. So picture yìí tún dùn yìí. Àṣọ̀rọ̀ mi bí wọn nínú. Wọ́n bínú gidi gan. Àṣẹ ń fọ́ wọn lórí. Mi ò tètè mọ̀ pé ó ń bí wọn nínú sẹ́. Wọ́n bínú gidi gan. Àṣẹ ń fọ́ wọn lórí. Labalábá tó bá lóun fẹ́ paná súyà. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún àṣọ ti kú rí. Ìtàkùn tó ní èmi ò tiẹ̀ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́lẹ̀. Torí èmi ò ní kó má gòkè. Ìwọ fún rẹ ló fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ṣe rẹ̀. Ìwọ ló ṣe kí ni? You do yourself by yourself. One day I saw a comment on my channel. I think I've said it before. Those boys happens to be either Pastor Sule's boys or Pastor Jeremiah, kí lorúkọ, what's the surname of that guy? Jeremiah something, Fufeyin. Either of those two people. I mean, those two pastors. They said Aduni, they wrote it, bagada, I should have screenshot it and keep. They said, Aduni, you are not like Maureen. You are more educated, more classy in your blogging. You don't go personal. You are only catching cruise and you create awareness your own way and you waka go. And you don't hold on to one pastor. That person said, we will have brought all your channels and Facebook down. He said, that's why we are not doing anything to your channel and your Facebook. You are too extreme. Maureen. Shoripe, I've been talking since for almost 30 minutes now. Mi ò ṣe pé. You show your low-mindedness by the way you do your blogging. You show your class by the way you do your blogging. You show that you are not in any way refined. Wawamabu, toothless bulldog. They are calling you lioness. Inú ẹ̀ ń dùn. Lioness that don't cage. Dog lásán ló mú ẹ ní Nàìjíríà mọ́lẹ̀. And you are calling yourself a lioness. They are calling you lioness. Wọ́n ti hail ẹ wọnú wàhálà. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ó bọ́nú ẹ. You have no boundaries. You don't know what is called creating awareness. You don't know what is called educating people. You fight dirty. Meanwhile, you have no personal relationship with all these people. You were never a part of their church. You were never their member. You can talk about what they are doing without going personal. Going deep into their family life. Àjọ ń ṣeré ọwọ́ lórí social media already. Fúnkẹ́ Àṣekún, tọwọ́ bá dùn ẹ̀, you go and call Maureen kó wá gbèjẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ èmi àti òun ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu Fúnkẹ́ Àṣekún. My case with you is not mouth case. It's a real case. True life case. Now, you said, Funke, you said they sent letter to me. They came to my house to come and drop letter. Ooh. Because I didn't see anybody. You guys just lie. Empa, piri gidiro, and cook story. You cook story, Funke. You handed it over to Maureen. And she's running with the story. All the evidences are provided in the courts. He that alleges must have proof. I have evidence, don't so. Hopefully all the witnesses will be there with her. Because even journalists, that is professional journalists, certified, they don't talk the way you talk. They don't put out news the way you put out news. When they are to put out news, they do it the right way. Because they know what libel is. Tomba slam company won, gbèsè burúkú ni, that can even bring them down. And that was what happened to you. Where you were talking, going personal with these people, what were you thinking? Is their personal life about creating awareness? Is going into their privacy, bringing the pictures of their children out, the children's school? Is it part of the awareness? Bringing out their wardrobe, bringing out somebody's underwear. That is part of your own awareness. Exposing your informants. Ó wá jó yín lọ́wọ́. Ẹ fẹ́ fi rẹ́ mi lára kí n dákẹ́. Mi ò lè dákẹ́. And for those of you that is saying, Aunty, let it go, let it slide. Let what slide? Just take yourself out of it. That should have come before now. Why didn't you guys say I should not accommodate Funke Àṣekún? When Funke Àṣekún started coming to my page, you should have said, Aunty, don't accommodate this lady. So bẹ́ẹ̀, you were happy. You were believing everything tó ń sọ. But then it never occurred for me to ask her, what happened to you? Gone. Can you tell us? Until of recent, few weeks ago. Every story she's been bringing are stories of other people that we were not part of. Yes, I gave them platform. Bawura came with his mom to speak his story. Kini story Bawura? Wọ́n ní kó kúrò in church. Is he the first person to be asked to leave the church? It's happening in every church. It happened to me. I was asked to leave. Even despite the fact that we used our money to start the place. I told my story and I moved on. Of course, that opened my eyes to start seeing pastors for who they are. And I talk about them. And I say, till now, when I see any pastor that jam talk, I go still carry their video. I won't stop. But I will never defame. I will never go into their privacy, into their family. It is not part of awareness. It is the doctrine they preach that is the awareness. Not part of the awareness. But you go personal. You go into what is not your business. Is that your awareness? And you expect them to be looking at you? No. They won't. And what have they done? They have done the right thing by going to the courts. Court no ngberu nkan be yen lo. And that is what they have done. And yes, it still points to what we are saying, that God does not fight for anybody. You go to the courts, you fight for yourself. You defend yourself. You protect yourself. And that's what I'm doing now. You know how long you guys have been calling me Alabosi up and down. Kinto bere sin respond. You know how long your friends have been making updates about me. And I ignored. And I now decide to speak and ask questions. And I didn't just start asking questions. Somebody spoke to me. And I've been saying somebody. And that was Richard Ayotunde. Mo fẹ́ kó jáde ní kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀. It was Ayotunde Richard that spoke to me about Funke. I didn't know they were having problems. I didn't know, he never told me they were having issues. Before then. Kan tó gbé. You know, I've been saying somebody spoke to me. I've been saying somebody spoke to me. But it's not yet time to talk. I said when it is time, Ayotunde Richard Iba jáde. Sorrow. It was Ayotunde Richard that confirmed to me. Ipa won play scripts. Ó ti jáde so mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ńsìn. And I was like, script? I said, and you know, he said, in fact, what kilo ti ṣe sọ́nà? There is a word he used. Not àṣìṣe pé, and be like, if had I known, something like had I known, Abamo. They thought they can just continue until we continue. And it only emboruko eje ton parọ́ mọ́ adákẹ́. Now I'm not talking about the women, no. I don't know, those women is issue. Àwọn yẹn náà kan sọ òótọ́, nǹkan tán jọ dàpọ̀. I said mo fẹ́ kí Richard jáde Ayotunde náà. I said somebody. I kept saying somebody. Ayotunde Richard ni. Ó dẹ̀ ti jáde. He's out today. But on condition. Hopefully he meets the condition. Tó bá wá ní mo parọ́ kó jáde. Mi ní tí sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. I won't say much for now. But mo ti sọ pé òun ló sọ fún mi. Ayotunde Richard ni. Funke oníkà. Funke àṣekún. Oníkà. I keep telling people, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Trust me, this is not about working for Pastor Olukoya. I won't work for any pastor. Mo dẹ̀ dúró lórí ẹ̀. Mi ò ní gba kọ́bọ̀. Tombawa, if they now see what I'm doing and say, Aunty Aduni, we appreciate you standing for the truth and say, oh yeah, take. I won't collect any dime from anybody. This is all about my conscience. It's all about what they made me do. Timi Omoto. It's all about clearing my conscience. My hands mo wẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé bọ́rọ̀ ṣe lọ nìyẹn. So which one do we know that is true? Which one do we know? We're running. Now, you said you have, all of you say you have evidence. Maureen, go and present your evidence in courts. See what Panana said about you. Onpa, Emma Paromonyogon. You say it's because you don't want to be you told you want to be friends with me. Who told you I wanted to be friends with you? Colleague Ilama Jelori social media. We can never be friends. Talking to you doesn't equate, or wanting to talk to you doesn't equate wanting to be your friend. No. It doesn't equate wanting to be your friend. Calling to check on you when you visited America doesn't equate wanting to be your friend. No. Not at all. It was out of courtesy. Out of courtesy and genuineness of my heart. Ni mo ṣe pè to check on you. Ó wá ló ń dùn mí because mi ò réyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ láti gbà yẹn. Àbí? Mi ò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Tí n bá lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ mi láwọn ọmọ tán dàbí ọ̀rẹ́. Mi réyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀. Lonely life ni mo ń gbé. Tí n bá lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ mi láwọn tí mo mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀hún lọ àbí ìwọ ló bá mi ṣeré tí mo fi débi tí mo dé yìí. Tó fi jẹ́ wípé tí mi ò bá rí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ìwọ tí mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rí for just once in my life. Ó wá mean so much. Ó ní nǹkan tó ń dùn mí nìyẹn. Àwọn kan tún ní mo wà jealous of you. As per how now? How now? Ojo ló kẹ́yẹlé pọ̀ máa di yẹ. Have you forgotten your mo wo títí ní ọjọ́ party ibi tí wèrè olórí burúkú ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ṣe. I was looking at her and joining pa. Is it carpenter that sew your dress? The dress you wore at that party. Abi? Àfi bí Kendere, mo ní ah. So lady yóò tiẹ̀ máa rámú. Yes, mo short. Mo máa sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé people that have met me, Aunty Aduni, so you are this. Wọ́n máa ń gbé mi tán ni. Putiti lọ́mọ. Èmi ò ń ṣàgùn má níyè. Téèyàn bá tiẹ̀ ga kó ga pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n lọ́pọlọ. Ó ga ò lọ́pọlọ. Èèyàn ṣe máa gùn tó bó ṣe gùn yẹn. Wọ́n á máa gbé jombo lé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n á máa play ẹ̀. Á wá gbé cup. Maureen Bádéjọ máa wòlẹ̀ o. Omi yé làlà, omi yé lèlè. Iyọ̀ ayé, níbo ló ti jẹ́ iyọ̀ ayé? Ìkorò ayé ni ẹ́. Iyọ̀ ayé. Maureen Bádéjọ máa wòlẹ̀ o. Omi yé làlà, omi yé lèlè. Lórí pé kí ni? Wàá máa ṣe bí bulldog lórí social media. Bulldog náà kéjì mọ́lẹ̀ bí èkúté. Wọ́n fi YouTube mi ráyè tí ẹ láàárọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n fi YouTube mú ẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ lọ, she wants to go and collect YouTube in Nigeria. She's denying. That was what she went to Nigeria to do, trust me. If I don't have correct information, I will not talk. I won't. It was YouTube. That woman, she something lórúkọ ẹni tó. What's the name of the name of the lady that you met online? Her name is Chi something. Mo ti gbàgbé nsìn. Whether Chi mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ lady yẹn. Correct info. You wanted to go and collect your YouTube. On set a trap èkúté fún ẹ, wọ́n dẹ̀ mú ẹ because èkúté ni ẹ́. Èkúté. You said you are not interested in social media money. You tell me pé the name of Apostle Sule Johnson is bringing money. That means I'm just doing any variety show. I should concentrate on Apostle Sule's kini to make money. And I was like, is it a lot about money? Remember then, I was still doing my job 24/7. Now I can relax not to do job again because I've trained all my children. Gbogbo wọn ti ṣe tán, kò sí nǹkan tí mò ń lé kiri mọ́. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? I'm not chasing nothing anymore. If it is not because of money, your new YouTube, why are you shouting? Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Oh. Why not talk about Facebook and TikTok? You concentrated on YouTube. You know how much you told me you were making for me to concentrate on YouTube. YouTube, what one there? If it's not that Facebook wahala is too much, I will stay on Facebook because the real people that we are supposed to talk to are on Facebook. But we have created enough awareness. That's why I say, let me stay on YouTube. YouTube is more classy. I don't want Facebook wahala. Flag today, flag tomorrow. I can't stand the stress. It was getting too much. If I'm all about money, you know you are on Facebook. Even now, you are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And you now have about 4 Facebook channel and Facebook page. 4 Facebook page that you are using. I have only 1 Facebook page. So who is really looking for money between you and I? You better tell the world the truth. COS, no more COS in in UK. So it's broke. You were crying. Subscribe to my YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I don't even remember to tell people to subscribe. People out of love, out of loving what I do, they subscribe. And I'm not saying everybody that subscribes likes me. They don't have to like me. They like what I do. It's not about money. It's not about money. It is all about money for you. Why did you fight Bisola Johnson? Bisola Johnson, what did she do to you? Tofi Baja. To bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè lólè. You are quick to give people name. Abanilayeje ni ẹ́. You are quick to give people, mess their lives up on social media. But you know what? Social media is not true life. Àwọn tó báyé wọn jẹ́ lọ́jọ́ sí. Olúborí. Aṣọ tó Olúborí ń wọ̀ ò lè wọ̀. Olúborí tún dúró tún mara mú jù ẹ lọ. Olúborí is not educated though, but when Olúborí dresses, she dresses more than you. Well, you look at the way you dress. Look at the day I met you. Tó ń fi pé mi kúrú. Ó rí pé I was in, this is the picture. I was in irú àbùbá on that day. Ẹni tó bá rí mi á mọ̀ pé irú àbùbá mi classy. Anyone that sees me on that day will know that my irú àbùbá is classy. Òun leléyìí. Ń bọ̀ kí n wá picture yẹn kí n fi wọ̀n ẹ́. Yeah, I'm not that tall. I'm 5'2". For the records, proudly 5'2". I love my stature bàjẹ́. Ṣó fẹ́ mọ̀ ni? Ọmọ rẹ̀ now. Of one more. Mi ní tọ́jú èmi. Mo ti delete gbogbo ẹ̀ dànù. Tó bá ní send ẹ̀ sí mi. Tó bá ní bá mi send ẹ̀. One more now. One more. Ó fẹ́ try ìdúró gan ni. Ṣó fẹ́ try ìdúró pẹ̀lú bẹ́ ṣe ń pariwo ààrẹ òyà ó síkì. One more now. Opera lọ́mọ. This is just last week, oh. This is recent. Ṣé Kéńdéré dresses tó ń kó sí? Ó máa ń wẹ̀ pé lady á tún wá ṣán pink lipstick sẹ́nu tó tóbi. Á tún pọ́n pink lipstick sí. Ṣó rí pé mi ò sọ pé mo fẹ́ wálé. I'm not looking for your life. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ni. Look for my life. Bring it out. Start from Mercy Hospital. Na there dem born me. Start looking for everything about me. And bring it to social media. The people you brought their private life out, they are doing better than you. Despite the facts, ààrẹ òyà. Rí pó ti gbẹ ni. One more now. Oh, I always feel myself. Hey, Aduni. I always feel myself. Model lọmọ láti ilẹ̀. See her. You see her? You like her? Model. Me, I no go wear blouse and skirt wey the joining go dey here. E go dey here, and I hear them put joining. I come look, na carpenter sew this dress. I look the skirt sef. The skirt, you no get yanshi ni, because mo rí pé ìdí ẹ̀ gan mú skirt dúró. Ṣé ni gbogbo ẹ ṣe dàgẹ̀rẹ̀. Kí ló téèyàn wá ṣe dàgẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí? Láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tán ga now. I have friend dey wey tall, if dem dress finish, àwọn ọmọ dúró, wọn dẹ̀ nídìí púpọ̀. Wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó fit wọn. You wear skirt on that day, skirt you do like a person wey carry raincoat àbí wey kí ló kó sára ń jọ́nà. Ó wá ẹnìkan lọ wèmí, ó kúrú gan o. Ó kúrú to 5 point. I'm a Teddy lọmọ. Wọ́n máa ń gbé, ó máa rí mi, ó máa feel like carrying me ni. I'm a Teddy anytime. Let me show you old picture. Láti kékeré ni mo ti mọ̀ nípa oge. Mo dàgbà tán, mo tún ń bá wọn ṣoge. Oge àṣedalẹ̀ kúkú lóge tèmi. This is about 10 years ago. 9 or 10 years ago re. Sorry. Screaming beauty, beauty, beauty. Hey. In a lighter mode, 15 years ago. Sorry. Classy lọmọ. Mi ò ní much o. Wọ́n ó bá ń sọ class. Mo dúró, mo stand well. Tọ́n bá ń sọ kán múra. Mo dúró, mo stand well. Jẹ́ ń fele ìhun ẹ̀. How many years ago? This is... Ṣó rántí picture yìí? This should be about 17 years ago or so. This should be about 17 years ago. 17 years ago. Tó jẹ́ pé bí ń ṣe wà yìí gan, wá máa múra, máa dúró, máa stand. Èmi ló sọ pé she is very short. Mo sọ pé mo tall tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. You know they hear when I dey talk and say, I no tall o. Sorry class. Maureen, don't compare o. Don't compare. Mi ò ṣolówó gbó. Mi ò ṣowó mọ wèrè o. Tábàlà wọ ṣọ́ọ̀tì náà ta on the casual level. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní kí n fele ìwọ̀n ẹ̀. Ṣé ó ti rí? Orí ẹsẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe kún pọ́pọ́pọ́. Orí ẹsẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe kún pọ́pọ́pọ́. Ó rántí picture yìí. No, ti Virginia. Àyà Virginia. Maureen bá de jọ máa wọlé o. Omi yé lálà, omi yé lele. Yorí ayé Naija lélẹ́yìí. Naija, ṣé ó ti rí? Ó pọ̀ yẹn. Ọmọ Aduni. Ẹ bá mi pa Aduni o. Yorí pé mi ò ṣe pé. Ẹni tó bá ṣe nǹkan èpè ló máa ń sáré ṣe pé. A kì í torí gbígbó kan pàjá Aduni o. Ẹnìkan ò gbọ́dọ̀ torí kíkankan pàgbó Aduni o. Èèyàn kan ò gbọ́dọ̀ torí wèrèwèrè pòbúkọ Aduni o. Aduni o. Aduni o. Aduni o. Aduni o. Olúwatóyìn Aduni o. Kí ló dé, kí ni mo ṣe tẹ́ ń pẹ̀gàn mi? Kí ni mo ṣe tẹ́ fi ń pẹ̀gàn mi o? Wetin I do? Ariwo pọ̀ tó yìí. Why the noise come plenty like this? Only Aduni. Mi ní sá lọ fún yín lẹ́yìn. Ní sá fúnra wa. Àjọ manage ara wa ni. Lórí ọ̀rẹ́ mẹ́fẹ̀, do you, let me do me. Okay? I can bring anybody to my channel. I can re-invite people that came to my channel before. I can re-invite them, the one that I have access to come and speak at any time. I can invite them to come and speak. Just like you can do the same. We want to know why everyone speaking about MFM are coming from Funke Ashekun. Why is she looking for ex-members up and down and selling stress to the public and putting people's life in jeopardy? If I am doing the same about Redeem and giving them, baiting them with small change, you think people will not do it? People that are not even member of Redeem, they will do it. I say, yeah, do video and bring it. So I am creating this awareness for people not to fall into this kind of trap. Yes, people will continue to have experience about church, workplace, marriage, and all the rest. Don't let any blogger use you to the extent your safety will be at risk. Imagine if I didn't call Samuel and tell Samuel, don't answer them. Oh. By now, they will have dragged Samuel into this mess. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tí ò lójú. Mo fẹ́ mú mi. If I didn't call Samuel and tell Samuel, don't answer them. Oh. Don't answer them. Let them go and look for their witnesses somewhere else. Kí ló ṣe Samuel? Even Richard Ayotunde's case is not supposed to be this crazy. It's not supposed to. Now you have gone to look for another Ezra. He went to go and look for another Ezra Kinekan. That one was telling a story of how he became a pastor, a full-time pastor to one Sunni church. He doesn't have house before that he started sleeping inside church. He's now even blaming a pastor that did not accommodate him. Why will he accommodate you? Show me. Inside church, we have all different kinds of people. He should accommodate you inside his house. Me too, I cannot just accommodate like that. The one where I accommodate. Oranti. Àwọn ẹni tá gbà sílé ńjọ́ sí láti church. Kọ́lọ́run má jẹ́ n gbaru ẹ̀ mọ́. Kọ́lọ́run má jẹ́ n ṣoore bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Èmi aṣoore bí ẹni tó gọ̀. Kí má ṣe irú oore yẹn mọ́ láyé mi. Oore òkèrè ni. Sorry. Oore òkèrè ni. Má ṣe lọ́nà ọ̀nà jíjìn fẹ́ nìyẹn. Ṣáwọn customer wọn ti wọlé ni. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ ti ń yọ wọ́n. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ ti ń yọ wọ́n. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ tẹ̀ tí ń yọ̀yàn ti pẹ́. Aunty Bola ni. Ẹ káàárọ̀ Aunty Bola. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma. Good morning ma. Me, I was not looking comment section. I just said, let me check now. Thank you, Jere Omarali. We don't need proof. True beauty originates within, reflecting a person's character, kindness, and authenticity. Outer appearance is finite. Internal qualities endure and is lasting. Thank you. Well, these ones, they don't have conscience. They don't have conscience. Cooking up stories upon stories. Cooking up stories upon stories and risking people's lives and families. You don't want Bawura to talk. But when Bawura was coming to my channel to talk against MFM, I was a good person. When Bawura is now talking, say no, they talk wetin happen gongon. I should not broadcast him. No be me first broadcast him the first time. I have every right. Who are you to tell me the video to post and the one not to post? Who are you to tell me whether I should not tell people to subscribe to Bawura's channel? I should tell them not to subscribe. Funke, share when you subscribe sórí channel látọ̀dọ̀ mi. Some people got to know you through my channel when you came to speak. Nǹkan tí ó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe tó fìyà jẹ Richard lèmi ṣe how many days? Just 3 days ago, tí mo kúnlẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa dáríjì Richard. Because even Richard know, he knows that it went to the extreme too. tó bá yá wá sọ òótọ́ á sọ òótọ́ fún rẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́jọ́ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́jọ́ ṣe Richard máa sọ. If we can believe them then, why should we not believe them now? I'm just asking logical question. For somebody, people have conscience. If we can believe them then, why can't we believe them now? And my question that I keep asking now, why is everybody coming through Funke? She has gone to shop for another customer. Unfortunately, that customer wey you bring, that one can never fly. You see the guy, he quickly dey comot himself. You go ask him, you are trying to put words in that guy's mouth. The guy will say, I know, I can't really say that. Ọmọ ọgbọ́n nìyẹn, kó má kó sí wàhálà. Ọmọ ọgbọ́n. The guy said, I can't really say that. Thank you, Uncle T. He said, I can't really say that. You kept your own children in a safe place, putting other family at risk, scattering their family. What evidence are you looking for? What is it that you are really looking for, gangan? Question là ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. And if you translate that to being MFM spokesperson, unfortunately, I can't help what you think. I can't control your mind. I can't control the way you process whatever I do, unfortunately. So you are welcome to process it anyhow. Ẹ wà lórí social media, ẹ máa pariwo. When you start shouting, wá gbà. As if pé bóyá the way you are saying it, somebody will not eat again. I want to play your video, the video this guy did for you. Thank you very much. Ẹ ṣé o. Ó dà pé èèyàn kọ́kọ́ fún mi gifts. I don't know who. Aunty Bolo dà pé ẹ̀yin ni. Ń bọ̀.
Let me just read that. But before I go beg the people who offend or anybody, I want to tell you about her. She dey train. Sometimes I dey wash am because I know I know they follow people. Sometimes the thing will just come. I go wash am. One day, now people go they call me. What do you and Maureen get? What do you and Maureen get? What do you do? I say I not do anything. But I know they make friend online. Everybody know. I know they comment for people page. I know they do anything because I know even sabi this Facebook, this online. I know sabi amo. I don't there for 9 years. I don't know what it Facebook. My own I just upload. I don't go. Now people they do the rest things. He said that also Suleiman pay me money.
I
bring her page.
You see the way she alleged Banana to that Sule pay. Once you don't go their way, they will say somebody pay you. Once you have you've been with them before, you say you don't want to continue, then go send a payment, then pay you. Funke, you are trying to change it. After you have said, I am working for Olukoya, you are now trying to say, I don't think Aduni is actually working for Olukoya. Mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ni. Wàá wá sọ ní court. Evidence tó ní. I don't think Aduni is working for Olukoya. I don't think she has collected money. One sáré yí padà. First one tó sọ lè mí dìmú.
They make I bring her page down. I say, Suleiman with me and I dey pull with me and I know if they pull for one trouser. I can't watch the thing. Even me call the person where they do my Facebook. Now today I won't even know. Apollo. Some of them will know the name. Now they operate a lot of people Facebook that time. Not be now with Facebook don't spoil. I can't call the guys. One woman say I send her copyright or what did they happen? Now the guy say on the copyright something. I say no, you know how they use a lot of people video because I use a video they read. I say I beg offer the thing don't cause problem. Before the guy say even off the thing. Before I look Maureen don't write he don't do like 2 to 3 videos. Suleiman they pay me to bring people page down. Me we never know back and front for line. Before I look one, whether that one they shine, I don't know. That one say call the soft mask. After they bring people page down, call the soft mask. Because that time I could just reach out to them again. I could just live there for almost how many years now. Now they don't hold the woman. Since that time, if the woman they talk about anybody, I'm not going to believe again. Because you know why? The way they lie for my head. Me, I use her.
Ompa, look at the way she twists everything to start calling me Alabosi. Alabosi is still better than Abanilayeje. Èmi ò bá yé anybody jẹ́. Mi dẹ̀ ní fọwọ́ mi bá yé anybody jẹ́. And I will never join hands to spoil anybody's life. Never. Never. Èmi máa ń tún nǹkan ṣe ni. Hear what the guy said. Ó ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń parọ́. Ó láti jọ yẹn. Kò sí nǹkan tó gbé jáde tóun máa believe. Everybody cannot be saying the same thing about you. Kí ni Bisola Ebziba Johnson kí ló ṣe fún ẹ? Because that is another serious case. That lady is not ready. Ó sá lọ pé when yẹn bá tiẹ̀ lọ pé no. I can't do this. I have enough already. What did Bisola Ebziba Johnson tó ṣe fún ẹ tó fi pè lólè? Láì jà ẹ́ lólè. Èmi ò ní sá lọ. I'm not running for you. I won't. Ṣé orí social media yìí? Àjọ oníkálùkù máa dúró sí space ẹ̀ ni. Ṣe nǹkan tó wù. I'm not holding your hands. I was not a party to the people that brought down your YouTube. So I don't know where I became Alabosi. All because Bisola called into my show to report you, which I didn't know she wanted to do. Àti ọjọ́ yẹn ló ti sọ mí l'Alabosi. And also because I said, leave Otobo. Obaye Otobo náà jẹ́ tán. Díẹ̀ ló kù. You are a mother. O dẹ̀ gbé picture ọmọ lọ́mọ. O fi kọ̀wé. And I said, if that girl is your daughter and she went through this thing, are you going to do this to her? Leave her. She has gone. Let her be. Don't put her picture. Kó tó wá yọ àwọn pictures yẹn kúrò. Oh, ní boundaries. Lórí owó tẹ́ fẹ́ make yìí náà. COS tó tún lọ tọrùn bọ̀ ní UK. Wọ́n ló gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn kan. Oh, fún wọn lówó. I was not the one that brought the story out. I don't know who the people. Just because I removed myself. Pé kó má pè mí. Ìwọ tó mọ̀, you yourself, you were telling me lánàá, mo ń gbọ́ nínú show ẹ, where you were saying, the day I was greeting you in Maryland, you know you were not going to talk to me. You just pretended. And I saw the sign. So, so you didn't saw anything. When Yoruba Nation people were dragging you, and I was the only voice who stood for you. I and one or two other people who stood for you during Yoruba Nation. Oh, dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mi ńgbà yẹn now. And I didn't even know you then, other than Pajo wà lórí social media. Oh, so sí yẹn. Where I stood for you. Pé tán ló jí owó Yoruba Nation tí mo lò jówó wọn. Why didn't you mention that to the world? Do I know what was happening between you and Bisola? When Bisola Ebziba called into my show to report you, and I was even trying to tell her, let us say it privately. You were the one that I said I should allow Bisola to speak. That I'm doing abosi if I want to talk privately. That we've already spoken. But meanwhile, people were watching that show that day. I was doing something different when Bisola called in. And immediately she mentioned your name. I said, can we talk privately? She said no. You said no. I should allow her to speak. So why are you putting the blame on me? Tó bá pè mí l'Alabosi. Alabosi is better than Abanilayeje. At the end of the day, kí ló pè Bisola? Olójàlè. I heard you calling me 419 lánàá. Ṣé mo scam ẹ rí ni? Ṣé mo scam ẹ? Ìwọ tó ní traces is scamming mi ò pé 419. Owó COS tó gbà. Amos tó fẹ́ fi máa ṣe laundry ní UK. Àbò ní kó Amos máa bẹ́ẹ̀ kówó lọ sí bank. Mo jẹ́ sí rí cash $100,000 pounds cash tó ń kó famous kó máa kó lọ bank. Kilo, why did Amos and the wife separate? Why? You say you want to bring Amos' wife. Who is she going to support? She has to support you because you've threatened them already. That if they are not careful, you will send them back to Nigeria. and you know Nigeria is a no-go area for them. So Amos' wife will have no option than to be on your side. Did Amos' wife arrested your husband with police or not? When you saw that Amos was not ready to do your bid, you know what you did to that young man. And I've told him to move away far, far from Nigerians. Say, don't even have any dealing with Nigerians. If you are going to remarry, marry Onyebo and live a private life. He had his error, he had his mistakes too. He had his mistakes. Shebi, it was this Coco Mama they said they went to before. People who know that story spoke on this, they spoke to me, they spoke on this channel. That it was Coco Mama that was handling the case before you took over. And you did this. Oh yeah, why were you asking Apostle Sule to give you $50,000?
The way it in life for my head, me, I use one of our videos, like I don't want to interview Steffi. So because I get views passer, I get followers passer, Facebook will send out the strike because they go on my copyright something. They can send a copyright claim. Be like saying, I mean, the revenue call the committee. You understand how the thing be? Before I could go off the thing that time. But then they change and say, they bring people page down. Since that time, the woman they talk, I not call the listing. Now there, Amos, Kare Suleiman, news go give her. They say, nah, this Amos, I want to Suleiman boy. Yeah, nah, they do things, I don't know. He can't carry the case. The problem with Suleiman, now, wait till let me they talk about content creators. They come when somebody bring news, can't give you. Your job now to amplify the news.
Exactly. That's it.
Then they will continue their own. That's on even TV station, radio station. Not be you will go buy the person problem.
Shetibo, you amplify the news, allow them to speak, move on. But you kept them close. Sule, Oruko Sule Njawo, part 1 to part 1000. Sule alone, one lo ṣe 400 videos fún. Kí ló rà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Is it more than the awareness you are creating? No. Because Oruko Sule Njawo, one is not for the money. Of course, you and I know it's for the money. Do you know how many hours you spend? You used to spend in those days 8 hours, 7 hours on one show. If I ever did any 6-hour show, it was Deborah in Canada, and because the recording was very long. If not, mo ṣetán by the second day in Bosori social media, mo sá lọ ni. Third day, I only did a very small video, and mo tún sá lọ. You were doing 7-8 hours every day. Every day for Sule. Pastor Olukoya, Genesis, 1 year fún each one of them. Another one ló ṣe 2 years fún. Sule lọ́lọ́run wá fi ṣe, ló fi ṣe pàṣán fún ẹ. Sule was your karma. You've done it for other pastors. Me, I'm not saying pastors are saints. I'm still talking about their doctrine. Anytime, any day, I will continue to talk about it. And I'm not saying some of them are not into crazy stuffs. But let it be the truth you are speaking. Don't go and gather people to be telling you stories that are not verifiable to destroy somebody because they are hurting. Don't let them come out saying things that are not true because they are offended. Let them speak of their own offense so that we understand what is going on. Till today, nobody knows what Funke is fighting for. The same Funke that denied they don't have a church, they don't want to start a church. The name of their church that was registered here, the church was registered in 2020, May. True Worshippers Assembly is the name of that church. Kori customer Lara Shenkon. They were praying by the church. By the time the Bowie church to bar break, only the customer. They couldn't break the church. They went to court. They won the case. MFM got their church back. It's even from that story I got to know that MFM rent places for their own members. In Redeem, I don't know if it has changed you. When I was in Redeem, you are the one that will go and get money to rent your place. From there, build. And you can wake up one day, they will take you out of that parish. Signal you to go to it happened to Pastor Itwa now. Lọ́wọ́ kí lorúkọ parish. What's the name of the parish Pastor Itwa was pastoring then? Ní Gbagada. I've forgotten the name now. He just woke up one day and they asked him to step down. Ìlú Yomade, so many other pastors. My former area pastor, he just woke up one day after building his own church. He woke up one day and they transferred him. It's the regular thing. Sometimes they don't even transfer you to another parish. They take you to another parish to go and be a minister. One step down. It's their rule. Tí o bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn kó máa lọ. Tó bá dé, if you do anything that is not okay, one suspend there. Ọ̀kan ni kó máa lọ. So most of the people crying up and down, they are people that are just aggrieved. Ìmí tó rówó gbà tí ò rówó gbà mọ́. Èyí tó rówó gbà tí ò rówó gbà mọ́. The other, tàwọn female, they can go to their appropriate quarters. If it is true, Sowore is there to fight that particular case, to investigate that particular case. Why are Sahara reporters not help us to investigate those women? I ask you, let me talk to one of them. You said no. Why? Why are you shielding them from being questioned? Because you know in the questioning, the truth will be out. In the questioning, fúnra wọn náà máa tú àṣírí ara wọn. You said no. When I was questioning you, ó rí pé àṣírí kan já síta ni.
No be you go buy the.
Let's continue to hear Parana. Oh yeah.
See problem.
Yes, coming.
From there not be smart. So everything we going to talk because of my own. Anything when they talk about any pastor or Lukoya, been a Lokoja, the Mountain of Fire pastor, Lokoja, been a Lokoya. I don't even understand that your name. I'm not going to believe them because if you can lie from my head like that, people call they say, why you go do like that? You parana. I don't understand. I want to explain what I not do. Even me say call confused. Suleiman take the guy $40,000. The guy go Dubai, squander the money finish. He say he need another money. Suleiman say no, they pay again. Like this. Even the woman say go do video. They tell Suleiman may pay the guy $25,000. And some people they call money for this online.
Can't go.
You never watch that video. Regadilla.
Come out. And he refused. He said, I said, okay, I will do you a favor. Give this guy. Okay, you don't want to give him.
Apostle Sule ló fẹ́ ṣe ń favor. Ẹni tó máa ra etí ìrànsìrún. Ló fẹ́ ṣe ń favor. Favor wo ló fẹ́ ṣe fún?
$5,000 as rent. Can you buy him a Uber? I will stop this show. I said it. I will stop this show.
If you call yourself true sayer, if you know what you are fighting for is true genuineness, it's not all about money. Why did you say if he buys a Uber, he buys an Uber for one of the guys, $25,000, you will stop the show? Why do you want to stop the show if you are fighting for justice? If you are fighting for the less privileged? Why? Why negotiate? So one náà tún gba 25,000, wàá kó 5,000 dé lọ́wọ́. The way ìtàn sọ pé èèyàn kan ṣe fún. You will go and answer to the case of extortion and blackmailing. Ṣorí pé o kàwé. You went to school, but school did not pass through you. If not, you will not do this publicly and say, bring $25,000 and I will stop talking about you. Extortion and blackmailing. You want to blackmail him into submission. Those are parts of the ejo to my doctor to the carry jail town. I know it will shame me. You better face what is facing you. For now. Face what is facing you. Because you don't know where your case is going yet. Okay? You don't know where it's going. Extortion, blackmailing. Not only that, you said past Apostle Sule Johnson. Ó ní fire kí ló pè wọ́n náà? assassination squad tó fi ń pa àwọn èèyàn. O ní boundary. Ẹlẹ́nu jáwáyà oníkọ̀tànkọ̀tàn. Even if you have that kind of information, must you mention name? Something you don't have evidence of. So is the evidence, let's even assume those boys that left Sule are talking to you. So is the evidence they gave you somebody, people that are grieved coming from somewhere? Evidence don't gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ló fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media that he has assassination squad. Guys, give me 1 second. You call yourself educated. You are doing extortion publicly and blackmailing. Orúkọ Sule ń jáwó. Ó yá.
I will stop this show. I said it. I will stop this show. Buy the Uber. And I will stand as your garant. I will stand as your shorty if Amos or any of them come online to talk about this matter again. Based on the fact that the man dropped $40,000, I will stand and I will defend.
Please, based on what level or stand you are making this demand, as a judge, as a court, or what? Ó jọra ẹ lójú gan o. Ngbeke feeling funky on social media. I will stand as a shorty. Bring $25,000 and I will stop talking. And any of those boys, if I see them talking, halẹ̀ mọ́ Sule gan o. I'm sure Apostle Sule gan wò pé ẹ gbà mí. What did I do to this lady? Do I know this lady before? Have I ever done? You yourself said it. You've never met Apostle Sule. If I am talking about Baba Adeboye ó ti lay hands lé mi lórí rí dáadáa. I can talk about him. I went to his church. You've never been to Apostle Sule's church. Òun fún condition. As kini? Queen of social media. Agbára social media ló mọ̀. You can now see that all power belongs to social media. Your power belongs to social media. Ariwo lásán lásán. And this is what I tell people. Social media is not real life. Social media is not real life. Go and bring whatever you know about me. Put it on social media. Kò lè yọ nǹkan kan báyìí lára mi. Ṣùgbọ́n kò lè tú ẹyọ kan báyìí ní ara mi. You know why? I am the realest of the realest. I am real and truthful to myself. If people deceive me like they were deceiving you, I know go deceive myself. I see the way they deceive you. Our yayoness, our truth sayer, our kinikan. The only thing tó kù tán pé is president of Nigeria, àbí president of the world. They gave you hallucinated power. Ó wá kó sí ẹ lórí. You started negotiating in the public. Giving conditions. Do this and I will not do this. Mi ò gbọ́rọ̀ eléyìí rí. What gave you the confidence then? And with all your confidence, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mọ́lé láì tí ṣe case rárá. I was thinking you have some big people in Nigeria that you will not sleep in cell for one day, the way you always talk in those days. Òun lèmi ṣe sún sẹ́yìn. Ọmọ tí ò ní ìyá òǹdé bú ẹ̀yìn náà sọ fẹ́mi. Ìmọ̀ ohun ara ẹni ló ń lékè ọgbọ́n ẹni. When you start doing your buga, I'm like, hey, Aduni, mind yourself, oh. Aduni, mind yourself. No do far away, oh, mind yourself. Whether she be picking of a president somewhere, mind yourself. You know, say your mama na ordinary woman, mind yourself. You know, get papa again, mind yourself. Now struggle, you struggle, reach this stage, mind yourself. Make everything where you work for, no papuzu for your face, mind yourself. I can't they look you like this. They look you, I say, this lady get God too. This lady get God too. Now so then they do Now God say, make I no follow you as a mentor. As you they talk, I be want take you do mentor. Mentor is not about age. It's about somebody that has been there before doing it. But when I saw your style, I say, I must not follow this style. Me, I no go enter kalo. Waiting you shop, no be waiting I shop. Akuku kon waka pass. I look at the Olafayeun. I say, okay, this one better small. I call look Parana. It's not today. I don't dey talk and sing, say na Parana be my model. You know why? He go do in show in a comical way. Waka go. He know they stay on top of matter too much, except it is a criminal case. And even the criminal case, it will not be coming out every day to be talking about it. You know, I met all of you on social media. So now you can make me choose the like of Panara. Not only that, I can still go read about how blogging, the law guiding bloggers. I read about it and I made it my yardstick. It is the reason when I come on social media, when I have some exclusive information, I go say, I don't mention name, don't mention name on my channel. You knew me like that. Don't mention name on my channel. I'm always saying it because I know if I have to mention name, when they catch me, then go, they can catch me too. Now anybody they feel catch. She wanted me Aduni. Tabala mameni or lala mamu. Unity me. Torí mi ò ṣe bí. Mi ò bá yé anybody jẹ́. Abanilayeje ni ẹni Maureen. Òun ló ṣe sọ wípé iṣẹ́ ò ká ẹ lára. The same thing that you did to go to France to go and be looking for Ìyàwó Alọ́. Ìyàwó Alọ́ is not your family. Alọ́ is not your family. They have family problem. Wife go hide somewhere. You can't begin look for waiting no lost. Kí wá lẹ mú bọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ Ìyàwó Alọ́? Wetin you bring back? Where's the outcome? Where's the solution that you prefer? Ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó lẹ tọrùn bọ̀ tó yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ yà ń wò. Aunty Aduni, ṣé lẹ́yìn commenter àti supporter ìkànnì yín? Many of you. Not all of you. If I'm not using wisdom, it's èmi náà débi tí ò dá. The way you hail us, the way you send rubbish and nonsense into somebody's inbox, person will no use it go enter trouble. I know how many information I get. I will even tell some of you, since you have all this information, why not open your own channel too? Aunty Aduni, don't let me open. Akilode, you have a lot of information on these people, and it's like you know so many things about them. You too can open your channel now. After all, it's not going to be free. Aunty Aduni, don't let me do it. I don't like trouble at all. So, minimum like it trouble. Me self no like trouble. I dey always talk am. Now, you went to give Apostle Sule Omburamu on Apostle Sule, giving him condition. Once you sit on that your social media chair, you turn yourself to president of the world. Even president of the world, they mind waiting then they talk. Wah. Oh, then you pariwo till now that you have evidence, third party evidence. Ni evidence. I know it will shame me. Oh, yeah, continue.
I will stand and I will defend Suleiman. I told him. He still did not listen. And now,
iṣẹ́ owó tó ṣe sí lọ́wọ́, the money you gave to him ló ní kó mú wá, ó ní kò lè sìn lórí owó ẹ̀ àbí owó tiẹ̀.
I decided to do my, and he told me, Amos is this, Amos is that, and I went in and I dig deep. So why are you?
You say you went in and dig deep. Was it cutlass you used in digging deep? Àbí hoe, àbí caterpillar? Digging deep into somebody's private life.
Guys begging now. Why are you crying?
Women, from there, Suleiman was saying no agree. Now they got to start saying now that they beg, do like this. I know they look all of them for the online. Post Suleiman, see he gone, he get gone like this. I just they look the woman. From there, we have even got a verse for the woman. No matter how they follow person, they get problem rich. Me and you, now they get problem. Whether you be woman, me and your husband not get problem. Me and your children not get problem. If you can enter even Suleiman, if you say they Canada, make people go do the needful. Not be small talk them. Suleiman assassin, Lokoja, sorry, Ulukoya, Nakila. Oh boy, the woman they talk things. But because of what they don't do me, he and that be rich judge, I be wanting. I'm not going to use their content again. I'm going to leave it. They say the woman won't call Nigeria now. This
Abanilayeje. That is what you want to do to me now. Olo ma dig deep. Funke. And when I say you guys you are stalking me, you say no. Mo tún fi yẹn kún crime me. I mean, kún case me àti ẹ. Cyber stalking. Not only cyber stalking, physical stalking. You called into that show. O sọ fún Maureen pé kó dig deeper to investigate my life. Since we've been talking, Funke, I have your address already. I know where you live already. Did you see me bring anything personal about you into this talk? To show how wicked and desperate you guys are. To sell your narrative. To give a dog a bad name. You will do anything. And you are ready to crush anyone that will come your way. But I will tell you, ẹni tó bá lóun fẹ́ crush èmi ló máa crush ààrẹ. Ṣé wá rí gbogbo courses that you laid tí n bá gba kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ Olúkọ̀yà kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tí mi ò bá gbà gbogbo courses tẹ́ lé kó jẹ́ ti yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ. Èmi ò ní ṣépè fọmọ yín. You know why? I won't lay curses on your kids. Number one, curses are empty noise anyway. But it is a verbal abuse, emotional abuse to do. But I will not do that. You know why? I won't be like you. Parana said you said they should go and report Sule's child in the school. Komalo bully omonye. So that tells me to expect the worst from you guys. Now, I will not do what you did by laying curses on children. Ẹni tí ò bá nírú ẹni kò lè mọ iye ẹni. If you have something, if your children are precious, they are making you happy, it won't be easy for you to lay curses on other people's children. Not because I'm afraid of your curses. I have said if I collect any dime from Olúkọ̀yà, let your curse work. But tí mi ò bá gba kọ́bọ̀, that curse will come back to you 100-fold àti wá àti Fúnkẹ́. Ó lè wá yàbí tó bá fẹ́ yà. Wọ́n máa sọ fún yín wípé gbogbo orí kọ́ náà ń ṣe. Gbogbo orí òun kọ́ náà ń ṣe. I will clear what my conscience tells me to do on this case. I will do it. In as much as I was involved from the beginning. And all of you that are saying, Aunty, let it slide. You should have told me when she started coming that, Aunty, don't host these people. By then, we won't get to this stage. There are some people you will meet in life that will be like, you will wish you can reverse the hands of the clock. That is the situation of these people. But unfortunately, it can't be reversed. But the damage is done, and they use my channel to do. I will clear it for my conscience sake. Nothing more. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ hélì yàn náà ni. So now they are twisting things around. You still want me to keep quiet? Maureen Badejo, I give you the go ahead. Anything you find out about me, bring it out. You even called me a 419 pé ẹni tí mo fẹ́ tí mo ní mo lọ fẹ́ yẹn èèyàn kọ́ ní 419 lẹ́ni yẹn. Ìwọ nínú ẹni yẹn ò kì í ṣe 419. Wípé mi ní 419. Mo gbà. Ẹni tí mo bá 419 kó bọ́ta. Mo gbà. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ wá nípa mi, mo fẹ́ go ahead. Go ahead. I won't be the first to fẹ́ bayé ẹ̀jẹ̀. O dẹ̀ lè bayé mi jẹ́. Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbé jáde tó fẹ́ bayé mi jẹ́. You know why? Èmi fi òótọ́ ni mo dì mọ́ ẹrù tèmi. Òótọ́ ni mo dì mọ́ àti hard work tí mo fi débi. Not even owó lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin. Kan pé ó yá kí n lọ bọ́kùnrin sùn kí wọ́n máa gbowó fi tọ́jú ọmọ. No. Childhood friend mi ló wà níbí. That in short, like how many years? 23 years. 23 years. 23 years. 23 years. Òun when I was still in my 30s. Òun ló wà níbí. She was with me through the journey. She saw everything. Ọjọ́ ẹkún. Àbí? Ọjọ́ ọ̀rẹ́, ṣọ́ọ̀pù yìí wá ń kọ́. Ọjà ń kọ́. Àwọn rè. Ọjọ́ àwọn ọmọ open day. Òun rè. She's here. She was there through all the journey. She saw me here with everything. She saw me at my lowest. Ọjọ́ tí máa sunkún. She knows everything about me. Ṣé kí n gbé wá kó wá interview ẹ̀? Ṣé kí n sọ bí tó ń gbé kó lọ interview ẹ̀? Oníyẹ̀yàwó oníyẹ̀yẹ̀, oníkàntàn. Abanilayeje. Ẹ̀yin ò lè create awareness láì destroy lives. Bawura. Ṣé wọ́n ní kó fìyàwó ẹ̀ lẹ̀? Àtọmọ kó concentrate sí life ẹ̀. Can you imagine? No, ọmọ tó ní kí life ẹ̀ wà stand still ńkọ́. Ọmọ tó rí tó ṣe dáadáa ní school, tẹ́ wá ní kí bàbá ẹ̀ ní sùúrù náà. And you can be spending millions fún lawyer. I would rather tell the guy, focus on your life and forget whatever has been done to you and move on. Focus on your life. You've told your story already. Ó yá gbà. Lọ fi wá nǹkan ṣe, nǹkan tí mo lè ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn. He can come back and you can refuse him. Well, you hang him on. You drag him on because you want to fight. You want to bring Olukoya down in America so that your true worshippers assembly can start. Yay! Yeah. True worshippers assembly lulẹ̀. Kò sí customer. Ó wá di family affair. Ó wá ńkọ́ orin yín kí lórí. What is the name of that your song, Funke? That your song that you and your husband you are singing and the children. Husband is the lead singer. Ìwọ àtàwọn ọmọ wa ń ṣe backup singer. Àwọn ọmọ ministry is not your calling. Ministry is not your calling. It's not everybody that can do ministry work. If it's your calling, you don't need to fight Olukoya to start your own ministry. You are now looking for ex-member. You are now looking for ex-member of MFM. Up and down. Is it Olu? If you hear what is happening in other churches, Wadaku. Is it only Olukoya, Pastor Olukoya, MFM church that is asking people to go? That they are having issues. Other churches are having issues. So one member should now start calling one aggrieved members. How much later? They said this man was good to you and your family. They said the man was good to you and your family. Maybe something now went on to Olesosita. And people have spoken to, including that Samuel, to fellow Lu, that you want to use. Samuel, I quote Samuel. Me, I will not play Samuel. I will not play anybody's voice notes. But I quote, what about Dojue? I quote Samuel. Samuel say, Mommy, that man is a giver. He said, but they didn't let me see him. I only saw him once. Oh, they saw you ton. But so many other people won't assist in their own little way. It's unfortunate what happened to him. Bawura, they suspended him. Of course, he has a right to ask for his benefits. That I won't just go 20-something years of serving you people. Give me something to go. And this is a lesson too for church owners. Say to people, let them go. I don't know the conditions of people in MFM, but in Winners, somebody left. Owó oṣù kan náà san fún. Owó oṣù kan nígbà tó máa lọ. Owó oṣù kan tó ń gbà. Somebody left in my ex-family church. The guy sent everything to me. If I gave that guy opportunity, inú camp ló ń gbé. Màá ní kó máa lọ record nǹkan tí ò ṣe wá fún mi. But I know that might give me views, might give me money. But owó ẹkún nìyẹn. You know why it is owó ẹkún? The guy will get into trouble one way or the other. If I was behaving like you people, mentioning names, the guy lives in the camp. He's still in the camp till this moment, working there. I told him, leave the place if it's not comfortable for you. He said, at what age? There is another one that got retired. Tony Kumalo, but you are suspended the Denny. Nothing was given. And I told him, were you not saving when you were working there? Because company can do that to you. It all depends on Kotoshi. They can suspend you without pay. That is why I like Baba Oshushengeshe. Baba Oshushengeshe has his documents. Tomati towobo, tomba biere ko pariwo. Not because he's silencing them. He did it by the books. By the books. You signed for it. No one forced you. You were not a minor. You made that decision. Nobody can force anybody to do anything. So if you leave, whatever is due to you is what they will pay. That they have on their document. Either it is okay or it is not okay. It is the agreement on ground. All right, some people said they want to call in. Let me put the number. So that's the calling number. Let me take the phone close by. At the speaker. Listen. Movie. So that's the number to call. Few minutes. I'll see you guys later in the evening. Sorry guys, I've not been reading comments too. Lord, negotiate. You are negotiating. Hey. Abanilayeje. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń bùgá mọ́ Súlè. Okó ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ òun. Okó ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ òun. Okó Súlè wọ́n ló máa lọ identify àyẹ̀wò bá dójú ẹ̀. Wọ́n á gbókó ẹ̀ jáde pé ṣókó ẹ̀ rè. Ó búlì bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. You are protecting your own family. Funke ìwọ ni mo ń bá wí this time around though, and messing up people's family. Okay, the line is open if you want to call. Aleni. Who is this calling me on private on? Hello? Hello?
Hello, mommy.
Yeah, Maureen. Carol, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Monique, I want to ask you.
Okay.
This your blouse is very fine, no?
Share this one I'm wearing. Thank you.
How much did Dr. Olukoya pay you to buy it?
Oh, Tomani. They said the blouse I wore is because that they can look at the blouse I wore in this video. And it's true.
It's very fine.
They said it was
traveling to the US long before you can even say you want to dream of coming for missionary work. You are telling her, somebody who goes to Turkey multiple times a year to do business, doing business.
One pastor Olukoya ló ra blouse fún mi.
Have you said it on this show that you do business, corporate ways, everything? And somebody sat down and they did not think.
He said that blouse is because from the money she just collected money. You can see she can go and buy that blouse. I say, blouse atodun wo.
Somebody who single-handedly trained 3 children.
3 kids,
Have you told your story on this platform? Single-handedly trained 3 children who are now working, taking care of themselves, will now be waiting for one person to send money to her to wear fine dresses.
Video yẹn mú wọn ni.
Even you commenters,
video
when they say something, easily.
When the video yẹn mú wọn, the video shock them. But this is not to me, that's not even a big deal. Blouse is a big deal.
Somebody me to America. Somebody trained my children for me. I left them back in Nigeria. They were being trained. I didn't care. She said she brought them single-handedly. Nobody sent her on missionary work. Nobody put money in her account. And all of these things now we find them for. Now you people. You know, sponsor. They want to collect this smell of proof account. They wait for Holy Spirit to return them.
I no carry church property, say. I no carry pastor money hold. To say I will not pay him his money back.
She said they scammed me and I scammed them back because when she was putting money and investing money, they did not know then. After the husband, something now happened. After they remember that she cannot stay. Why did they not tell her to hold her money? All the time that she was paying those money. Why did they not contribute towards the church they asked her to go and start? So when she's now saying her concern, now you people are now saying she doesn't believe God, she doesn't trust God. Let us be honest. When you see the truth, say it. Nobody will kill. Nobody will buy you. Say the truth. The ordinary small thing I do for all of you now. It's 322 videos. I'm very accurate. It's on our channel. It's 322 videos mentioning their name from morning to night. You don't only stop on your okay. You join other people. And the other auntie in the UK, Awala UK, they did not even do anything to you. You did not even attend any of these churches. But you sat on their matter. They're not coming for you. You are saying why. Please, like I don't even understand the way you people reason. They did not do anything to you. You that you claim they did something to you. They ask you, what did they do? You cannot say. You cannot say. You are fishing for evidence. And then the only result that you can say is that they paid her. So when she sees the truth now, she should not say it. Maybe you should quickly be highlighting some things in that Bible that we read. It says, say the truth. What your eyes do not see, don't say.
Exactly.
Half of the things that you are fishing for, you do not see it. Either they are true or not. You do not see it, but that is what you are going to tender in court. And the one that are main evidence, why didn't you tell the judge that they have you kept their money and you refuse to pay back? Why didn't you say that statement in court and see if they will not slam you another 300 on top of the 6 million?
If you call me, I'll call you back. If I miss your call, I'm calling back. Kawashi Kamalo.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aunty Aduni. I'm calling from Port Harcourt, Nigeria.
All right, sis.
Okay, I'm calling to... First of all, I'd like to commend you for standing for the truth and refusing to join hands to promote evil, wickedness, and false accusation.
So false accusation, thank you.
And God will bless you and continue to lift you.
Thank you, man.
Okay, I first had this issue on, it was Maureen, during lockdown. That time we were locked down, we were all on the internet looking for things to
something
do.
to occupy
because
yourself.
We were home. That's when I first started hearing this issue, and it was on Maureen's TV. And the way she was going about it was just so much every day. And I was wondering, I kept asking people, because I'm a member of Mountain of Fire Miracle Ministry, and I've been for 15 years. Not only that, my husband is equally a pastor there, so we have been in there. So,
Yeah.
so all these things you were saying was sounding very strange to me. So I kept asking, what's that connection with Mountain of Fire? Nobody could tell me, but eventually, somehow, I started watching your channel, and I got to know that Funke and I was connected to her. I've never had any of such things before. I've never, except from this Funke and Maureen, their circle. That's when, and her circle of friends, that's when this issue came up that I heard. And I know Dr. Olukoya is not just a pastor alone. Apart from that, in the academic world, he's a scientist. He's not just a doctor, he's a professor of molecular genetics. Wow. So he's a scientist, he knows. I remember when we had 25 years anniversary, that was when during Ebola, we were supposed to have anniversary in Prayer City. Then there was no lockdown when the Ebola came, but because of the high rate of infection, he shut down the program and did not allow that program to hold. So that's to tell you his level of awareness. And a couple of times I've been to Prayer City. I went there because I had health challenge. And one of the things they ask you, if you are ill or you have a medical condition, come this way. The doctors, there are doctors and there are nurses. They will check you. They will ask for your report. And they will tell you if you are sick or you think you cannot fast, don't fast. Sometimes they will tell you fast, stop that 3 days drive. So for my case, they told me to stop around 3 p.m. so that I can take my medication. So nobody forces you to do anything. It is your own volition. There are doctrines, and these are the doctrines.
Doctrines,
if
exactly.
you think you can, go ahead and do it. So I don't understand how people come out to say they are being forced to do things. Nobody forces anybody.
Especially in the case
I know. So that's why I wanted also to lend my voice and clarify that these things they're saying, this man is, I've not seen him, I've never been there. My husband has been, he's only the one that has gone there. He has even gone to the corridor thing, and the office is very large. As early as 6 o'clock, there are a lot of people coming from what he told me. So I'm just wondering where those kind of abuses we have, where you will have you one-on-one. He's never alone. There are people there where you'll be anointing some private areas. So it was very strange to me, and I don't know, and I pray that as you continue, God will continue to raise people so that we'll get to see these people for who they are.
What's really going on? Not even for who they are, but what's really going on.
I don't like watching her show. Why? Because she's so uncoached. The way she speaks, the way she talks, and I look and say, what kind of human being is it? Even if I have a message to pass, do I have to speak like this? Do I have to say it this way? You can still say a thing and say somebody is bad. You can. There's a way you say it, and there's another way you can make somebody who feel like he wants to go and hang himself. So you need. So for that reason, anytime I just bump on a channel, I just pass, because I don't like. I'm not the kind of person that would like to be in a place where they are dragging people. Even if that person does that kind of person. First of all, that person is a human being, and being a human being, people are susceptible to make errors. But when you drag somebody so much like that, even the person that wants to come and say sorry, he cannot do it. He'll be afraid. So that's why I said, let me call in. I've never called before. This is my first time.
Thank you very much.
Let me come in and lend my voice and tell you are doing a great job. And then, secondly, Bawura too.
Yes.
Please, I will like you before you even play his video. I know you have issued disclaimer, which is a good thing. But before you play his video, I think you should just take time to go through it, because there's some things I went there yesterday and I listened to a lot of things he was saying. There are certain things that shouldn't be brought on air, no matter what, even if you are aggrieved. So listen to it and don't allow some of these things to come up in your channel. If you allow that.
I'm not the one in charge of Bawura. As you see his video is the way I'm seeing it too. I'm not the one in charge of him. Did he post a video yesterday or 2 days ago?
I think whether it was 2 days ago, but I watched it yesterday, where he was talking about one day robots.
Okay. Oh, that video. Yes, I saw that video. Yeah, there are some sensitive things there that I shouldn't have said.
Yes.
Bawura talks too much.
Being a pastor, once you have been a pastor before, you should be able to know what to say. God punish you. All those kind of words shouldn't come in.
You people should comment it on his page now.
You shouldn't come out.
Comment it on his channel.
That same thing you did. So how credible are you? How do we accept that what you are saying is actually the truth? So I'm trying to bring out the truth, but
comment it on his channel.
Just listen to those videos first before you allow it to come on your channel, so that the man doesn't spoil anything for you.
It's not spoiling nothing for me.
Even though
I am not affiliated though. I have said it though. I didn't know I don't even know that he has a YouTube channel. until like, you posted it, and I think somebody let me know. Then I went to watch. You know, that was when I started saying, Bawuda has a channel, subscribe, is talking, we want to know what is going on. You know, that particular video that you mentioned, I think I saw it as well too. Okay, I saw it and I was like, this is too sensitive, at least to respect the dead involved in that video. You know, to respect the dead in that video. And his venting, honestly, I'm not going to complain about his venting, because they are venting on him as well. We can't tell people for every action there is a reaction. Let them go and sort themselves out. Now them bring themselves to me. I am trying to clear myself of everything. You understand? I'm not only, and in the process, it has gotten us to this extent. Ogunyinka Mori Báwo ni Nigeria? How are you doing in Nigeria, Ogunyinka? Well done. So I'm just trying to clear myself of it, and it has exposed how wicked they can be, how evil they can be. You know, just go and watch their yesterday's video. Both of them were saying, we will investigate her. We will go to Redeem. We will go to that parish. We will go to Kinikon. Hello.
To what end?
They want to
what value will they add?
They want to cook story on me too, like they cook on people. Yeah, this will expose them more. Let them go.
Exactly.
Let them go. It shows how wicked and how deep and how they cook story. Hello. Go.
I'm just wondering how.
Go to my family compound yourself, Lawyer State.
Her campaign.
Go to my family compound, you don't near your state. Hello, why do me in bed? You know, me, I will never do that to anybody. We got here because
I will just tell you, don't lose your sleep over them. Just
me, me lose my sleep over.
People are not fools. They know these things. It's only the few gullible. I don't know how those ones, they just sit down. People come and talk, and you are there supporting nonsense.
How is that awareness? I think it's going me o. Wọ́n ní wọ́n máa lọ, wọ́n lọ wádìí mi jáde, wọ́n tú gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. How is that? Will that stop my food? Will it stop? Will it take me out of my house? Will it collect? Show anything tí ó bá ti involve with citizenship mi, which is secured. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe sí. Tí ó involve àwọn ọmọ mi. That doesn't make me homeless. Any other thing. I don't care.
It's okay.
Whatever
it's
you look
right.
for.
Just say, let me encourage
Thank you so much.
And keep doing the good work. And
thank you.
Don't mind them.
Thank you.
All right, then take care. God bless.
Too. God bless you too. Can you see that we are doing shows? People are calling in. We are not abusing. We are not cursing on this our show. That is the difference. We are cultured here. We are cultured and classy. Okay? Go and look at your comment section. I'll just look at like, who are they? Do they think their noise will do anything to anybody? Will they think it will do anything? The name is Kideko. Maureen, I'm really having a serious space on your head. Imagine how many of you then gather. Did you see me gather anybody? Did you see me have a WhatsApp group where I'll be a Telegram group where I'll be paying money 5,000 for 10,000 for people to be going up and down and be fighting on social media? You see the kind of people you are. And when we see you, when we think you are classy women. Anyway, the other one can see that one is not classy. Ogunyinka, you are not in any way classy. You that you saw your blouse, that your joining of your blouse was here. The blouse was not like in the red dress. Ogunyinka, how are you? I greet you. Ṣé Phoebe ni wọ́n ní mà? After doing prayers, and they will still end it with prayers. Ẹni tó pè, I'm trying to call you back. Oh. All right, I tried to call back. You are not picking. Ti pẹ́ ni yín padà. All right. Like I told you, Mr. Ayotunde Richard is out. on information. He's out on his bail was reinstated. I have another information. I don't know if that is for the public for now, but he's out. He's out. So we are waiting what's going on. Trust me, it's another drama session. Never gang up. Never cook stories. Never use people. Somebody said they should take their daughter to Pastor Olukoya. Number one, the question I want to ask you. Did you hear your friend say this? Ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ogonyinka, I know you, you know I know you. Ogonyimika. Did your friend tell you about this? I don't know if you saw this video from your friend. I'm coming on.
A witness, because all these victims that I've ever spoken to, none of them have said Olukoya slept with them. A witness, because all these victims that I've ever spoken to, none of them have said Olukoya slept with them.
That is number one. So there is no case of sleeping.
If that is for the public,
of course,
what has been.
As molestation can come in different form, like you are trying to imply. I have another question. The people, because the video they sent to me, number one, I never saw any man there, and I will not conclude from there. Number two, the women I saw, they are madam, as in full-grown women that should be 30 upwards from what I saw. If not, maybe 40. The video I saw. And how do I conclude that you want me to run with that narrative? Allow me to speak to one of these people. You said no. So, if you can say no, surely be telling me, Jani, this is where I'm upset with you, that you want to destroy me. Because you came to my channel. You wanted to call that man's name and accuse him of what you tell me, that you've already said that none of them, he didn't sleep with any one of them. Now, you now sent a video to me. Michael Oberike. You for no medal for the MFM matter. It's messy. You for talk say I for no allow Funke from the beginning to come to my channel. All of you were enjoying when Funke came. You enjoy when Funke sent other people to come and start talking. Why didn't you say I shouldn't allow him then? That was the best time to have advised me. Now advising me is late. It's done already. So let me clear myself out of it, please. For now. Let me clear myself out of it. Okay? Don't tell me not to ask questions. Why is it that the people coming through, everybody are coming through Funke? Don't forget she has involved me already. This is somebody calling people that are not involved in, that don't have problem with the church. Just because they spoke with her. She's dragging them into the case, taking them to court. So I should keep quiet. Share wa okay. Ọ̀rẹ́. Ariwo ó ti wúnú ńlọ. Mo ti fẹ́ round up. You know, it's too late. She's dragging other people into this case. There was one man couple she took to be witness. Those one got there and said they don't want to do. She was telling them she was going to arrest them right there and then. That they want to spoil her case. Threatening them with lawsuits. So I should wait for that. Or I should wait till she twists things on me. carry my video to go and be, no. No, please, Ewo, I don't want anybody telling me that. It's too late. Okay? The worst they will do is what they are doing, is what they want to do. After they look for whatever they want to look for and bring it out, after then what? When Reno Omokri went to Chicago, calling Tinubu different kinds of name, did he reduce Tinubu's what? You want to be at the top. You want to be reckoned with. You want to be a leader. You are running from scandal. Scandal will chase you if you don't chase scandal. Why? Because some people will be there ready to bring you down. They will cook stories to bring you down. So let them go ahead and do whatever they want to do. But one thing will speak for me. Posterity will speak for me. My conscience will speak for me. Richard today will be grateful for the little role I played. Lenyometai. I knelt in the on my show begging. He's out. Even though there are still some issues. But by himself, he wanted to, whatever he wants to do, he will do it by himself. Life is not so hard. We shouldn't. Life is hard, but we shouldn't complicate it more. When you have look at the last person she brought out again, but she couldn't find something to nail Olukoya on that Ezra. She wanted that Ezra to say something. So say something about Olukoya. But that guy does not have anything on Olukoya. And she keeps saying, you see, that's how Olukoya behave. Oh. You see, I told you, that's Olukoya style. Oh. She now came from one pastor here that was a witness against her. I'm sure she will now say, Olukoya pastor have come to arrest her again. Or they have sued her to court again. Because I'm a sue any. So if they now sue her to court, she will now come again. She's the troublemaker here. She's the one messing people. And before she messed my own life up, no. Will they mess the life me up? No. My own error, I've accepted it, was not questioning her before she came online. Well, good enough, I did a disclaimer from the beginning. But that disclaimer does not erase the facts that allowed my platform to be used. Why do you think they sue TV stations and CNN and the rest? BBC. You don't know how many lawsuits they go through? Why? News came from their platform, not from the person that spoke from their platform. I am learning. In fact, this incident has really improved me. Seriously. It has improved me. It has opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm glad it happened. Because this is how somebody will just be careless and enter jail. You will be careless. Everything you work for will go before your eyes. You will be careless until you go and do what will end your life. Did I know I was dealing with devilish people? That any little, what did we discuss that they brought out my information, personal information online? What did I do? Look at how long they've been speaking about Olukoya and Sule. She Sule wan wakiri? No. This same lady saying she's fighting for justice. How many times has she put her mouth on situations going on in Nigeria? Other than Olukoya from morning till night. The same people, they spoke to me. I asked Richard, is that pastor that bad? He said no. I said, then how did you get here? Báwo lẹ ṣe débí? Funke ni, aunty. Funke ni. That was what that man was shouting. I have our chat. I said, how did you get here? Say, Funke ni ma. Funke ni ma. I regret the day I met that lady. Kó jáde kó lóhùn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. And only the truth will make him free. Ṣebí Bible yín sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Thou shalt, not knowing the truth, speaking the truth is the only thing that will free you. Only the truth. I don't know what he plans to do, but only the truth. Ló máa fún ní total freedom. Tá fi máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ayé ẹ̀. Tá dẹ̀ puts all this behind him. It's a face. It's a storm. Of course, ó torí ara ẹ̀ bọ̀. Fúnkẹ́ ni má ní ẹ̀ ń pariwo. Aunty Fúnkẹ́ ni. Mo regret Fúnkẹ́ ni. Aunty mo regret Fúnkẹ́ ni. And he said some other things that is not going to come from me. Let it come from him if he's ready. You know, I keep saying, pé tí Richard bá jáde, màá sọ̀rọ̀. But I keep saying somebody. I keep saying somebody. It was the one I was referring to. I was trying to protect his identity so things don't get messed up more for him. Because I don't know what Funke has on him. So that she won't release. And look at the little. Ẹ wá dúró voice note to play. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó sọ jáde. So if I really said what I know, if I really say what I know, á bà ti Richard jẹ́ tí ò ní lè jáde. Wọ́n ti jọ gbórí ilẹ̀, wọ́n ti jẹ, wọ́n ti gbórí ilẹ̀, wọ́n ti jọ mú. Wọn ò lè láwọn ò jọ ṣe nǹkan kan pọ̀ mọ́. Bọ̀ kí Richard jáde náà, ó dẹ̀ ti jáde. Ó ti jáde. Kékeré ní yòókù. Èyí sọ ìtókùn síta. Bí àgbà ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní àgbà ò kí ń wà lọ́jà kórí ọmọ tuntun wọ́. Wisdom lèèyàn fi ń ṣe nǹkan. Information given to you is not to destroy. It's to educate, to caution. And you don't need to mention him to. Wọ́n ti sọ àìmọye lórí social media. Well, I will not mention name. As I was told, Aduni. As I was told, Aduni. So, and Maureen can continue to cry for Funke because that's what she's trying to do. You will see that once Maureen comes out, Funke feel energized. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì àti Bolu ni o. You said Bolu sent letter to me I'm running. Kakulu fún Bolu, kakulu fún ya Bolu nbi tó wà. Èmi àti Bolu kọ́ ni máa bá sọ̀rọ̀, màmá ẹ̀ ni máa send ọ̀rọ̀ sí. Torí ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ mi ni. Bolu send the letter sí yeah, not me. I've not seen any letter and I've not seen anybody. Ilẹ̀kùn wo ilẹ̀ ní kẹ́ ṣí kí n ṣílẹ̀kùn kẹ́ wá pa mí mọ́nú ilé. I didn't see nobody. Ọjọ́ tó máa wá deliver fún mi. Ṣó rí mi? Ó rí mi now. Èmi lẹ́ ń fi court letter dẹ́rùbà. Fúnkẹ́ má worry. Èmi àti ẹ̀ ń lọ court. Èmi àti ẹ̀ ń lọ sí court. Má worry. I'm sure by now yẹ kó ti gba letter tiẹ̀ náà. Tó bá rí gbà lẹ́yìn wàá gbà lọ́la. Èmi ò ní sọ details. Hello. Mi ò ní sọ details. 100 people lè máa bá yàn jà, ẹyọ kan téèyàn bá mú tí ẹ bá. Ẹyọ kan tí bá mú. Ìwọ dẹ̀ ni. Torí ìwọ ló gbé information mi síta. Yeah, they did. They promised them they will take them out. Wọ́n ṣe ń gbéyàn travel out nìyẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ kó wọn wá sí America. America wá ṣe kí ni? America ṣe ń fún yàn visa nìyẹn. Èèyàn ń tàn yín láti máa use yín lọ. Ẹ bá dé America ṣe ṣégè fún yín. Ọlọ́run yọ yín. Anyway, you will find your way kálẹ̀ dé America, but they don't give visa. Ó kàn use yín ni. They don't give visa that way. You can see the extent she wants to go to pull Olukoya down. Spending money on visa. Maybe it's $200 each. And she paid for about 5 or 6 people. Hello?
Hello. I wanted to mention something.
Go ahead.
You know, when if you listen to Aunty Funke's case, she said she's a voice for the voiceless, right?
Mm.
And you have always said times that the only reason why you put your mouth in this kind of matter is if they are minors. Do you understand? And like we all understand that, yes, there might not be proof that any of such things that she's alleging happened.
Mm.
But of course, the people who it happened to, so far, I've not seen any one of them come together in a joint form, like you know how they do class action lawsuits,
Yes.
where people who suffer similar harm, they will come together as a group and
Yes.
sue that individual
Yes.
that they are grieved, with. You understand?
Mm.
She is personally taking on other people's offense or whatever they are feeling, whatever happened to them.
Mm.
She's taking it on and she's expecting you to join her. Catch her word statement. She said, Aduni is a mother. Is she not supposed to join me? No, nobody's obligated to join
Thank you.
It is your own prerogative that you are going ahead to go speak for people who are adults and have voices and have the authority to sue whoever feel like wronged them.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I mean?
Sure.
You cannot and that's why that lady in court, the other woman, that she called, she said a marriage broke down.
She said, are you not a mother?
Know you.
Exactly.
You understand?
Mm.
I don't know you. Why are you saying that I should join you in a cause that I'm not involved? And that's why they're fighting a blind fight. And Funke does not know why she keeps losing in court. Let me let you know, you cannot speak for adults who can speak for themselves. There's a law system in Nigeria. The judge said whatever case was brought in front of her did not happen under the U.S. jurisdiction. Go to Nigeria if you want to file a lawsuit. At this point, mommy, don't be arguing. If I understand your point where you're saying you want to remove yourself because they use your platform, which is the rightful thing to do. But if she wants to be a voice for the voiceless, go right ahead. People who want to cheer you on, continue to cheer her on. But you do not expect that people as old as Mommy Aduni or other people who you are expecting to join you should join you. They have a mind of their own. And I'm sure that if she knew the truth from the beginning, she wouldn't have allowed you to use her platform.
Exactly.
You encroach into our platform. We are spectators. We saw it. We saw it. We know every time you call in. Either she's talking about your church or she's talking about somebody who is aggrieved. You will come in and bring the other people's matter. And she doesn't know these people as well. So imagine if she followed you to court that day when they were cross-examining you. What is she supposed to be saying? That yes, I saw it. It happened. What do you think? What do you think that will land her? Tell Sam or fine. And she said she's not involved. How difficult can is it to understand? She said she doesn't know these people. These people should let her be. She said, I don't know them. And she's looking at the consequences that you yourself, you are going through based on false allegations. If you say the court system in Nigeria is bad, is the court system in the US bad as well?
Exactly.
Are they dumb? They're not. They saw your evidences. You say you submitted 150 evidence. Can you imagine submitting 100 and they did not even see one to say, okay, well, let's go and extradite this person because there is no offense committed. It was whatever happened, you took yourself to that church. I don't care what happened there. You people should learn to draw a line. If you're not happy with what you experienced in the church, stop going. Count your losses and move on. How much more? People whose story you brought, some of them are saying, I don't want to be involved in this. These are people who gave the story. They say, no, I don't want to say the story out. How can it be a problem? I don't understand. You are even abusing a certain woman who said, nobody find my daughter.
Exactly.
Leave our story. Don't share it. How is that supposed to be a problem? She said, she told the story. She said she doesn't want to share the story anymore. How is that a problem? But Wura say, okay, leave me alone. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, fine. You say you cut him off. Then leave him alone. Let him go. You cannot force people to say things, and you cannot force people who decide to retract their statements. You can't force
Thank you.
You can go ahead and keep fighting court, and you will see why you'll be losing. It is simple math. If the judge kept telling you this case, how does it connect to the US lawsuit? You kept bringing things that happen in Nigeria. Please now. Maybe you should let your lawyer school you very well. And the lawyers who dropped your case or who you fired, maybe you should go back to them and ask for feedback. Why do you think I keep losing? Maybe patiently they will explain to you. Nobody is attacking you. That's all I have to say. She says she's not involved. Let her be. That's it.
Oh, Nije Kimbi.
Mommy, we got you. We got you. Don't worry.
Thank you, darling.
Because we saw it. We saw everything. We were Larry. We were here. Then she will say, don't mention name. She will be mentioning it. Then she will say, don't
she's purposely doing it. I will say, don't mention it. Say, I just mention name. No fe ko ba re ni lai se mi.
And then when they now drag her to court, how is she supposed to explain when she doesn't even? She has never met with any of these people. You keep saying
I don't even know them.
Never met with any of them.
I even asked her. I said, "Can I talk to one of them?" She refused. Kilo refused phone. What's she hiding? But you want them to come and be using my platform.
You kept saying on your show, you said I did not give Aduni evidence because even the evidence have not released it. So how is she supposed to talk about evidence that she did not see?
No, I didn't give her the real evidence.
Please.
She said she did not give me the real evidence.
No, there's even a place where she said she did not release some evidences to you on purpose.
Okay.
Not even that she gave you fake. She said
and I should be talking.
Evidence on purpose
And I should be talking.
She herself has not released it to the world. So
and I should be talking.
To speak on something she does not see. Can you incriminate yourself? Can you incriminate yourself in court like that and say because somebody said so? So if somebody tell you to go and dip your hand inside fire, you dip your hand inside fire. You now go to court and say because they told me to do it. Ignorance is not
an excuse
when it comes to the law.
Yep.
No this and no peace.
Yep.
All right, mommy, let me say to you.
All right, dear Oshigun. Thank you. All right, I'm going to stop at this point. Now, I saw where Maureen was saying, Aduni is Ole. She's not. Majama Sano Maki Konjulogun. Ìran mi ò ṣẹ̀wọ̀n rí. Kò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ látorí mi. Akíkanjú tó bá mọ̀jà tí ò sá. Irú wọn bógun lọ ni. I am afraid. You know why I'm afraid? I have too many precious things to lose. People who are not afraid are people who don't have anything to lose. They are the ones who speak and fight carelessly. I have something to lose. I have people who, if anything happens to me, it will affect them. So that's why I'm very afraid and careful. All right? So let me continue to be my afraid. And you that you are not afraid, but to tell me to stop talking about this case, I'm involved already. People that I brought to Mobasoro, I'm looking for ways to talk to them. Well, I have some information, but I'm not going to release. I want them to speak by themselves. Tomba ju video was it Magbe. And I will tell people, yeah, go and watch you. You know why? This is not for me anymore. I have learned in a bitter way. And this is to tell people, be careful who you trust on social media. Be careful people you rely on. Be careful people who you give information to. Because you will just see, they will play your voice notes. There is a woman, one society woman, Tonfe Kobansin, that gave them apartments. They are saying they are going to play that woman's voice notes. Bashin Soroi. You can imagine. Kéèyàn tún ṣoore fún wọn tí a bá ẹ. So, you cannot tell me not to talk. I'm a full-grown adult. Ẹ lè máa jà lọ. Ẹ máa búra yín lọ. But me and Funke, already, we are wearing the same trouser. Èmi àti Funke. She's the only one. You know why she's the only one I have issues with now? She's the one that brought MFM issue to my channel. She was the one that opened Telegram group where they are abusing me while she's coming out to come and meet me. As per Maureen, well, Funke, my information came out through from you. If it was a cross line, okay? And everything I will do on this case, let's expose the wickedness, you look gentle on the face. People will think you could only ṣé kọ́ máa fi ìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ kán máa bá yé àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́, kán máa bá àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sùn, kán máa ṣe kinní kan. You by yourself spoke pé none of the victims náà bá sùn. None of the victims. So èwo ni ká gbàgbọ́? Báwo náà ṣe wá bá yé wọn jẹ́? Most of these people, èèyàn kan, one of your customer, I heard the story of that lady, how she became MFM member, how they help her, tán ṣe business fún, tán gbalé fún, with her 4 children, táwọn ọkùnrin dà sí láyà, tó ń ràn lọ́wọ́. A professor ní Unilag pè mí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹ kò yé àwọn náà, that this man kí wá wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní Unilag for students, because he loves education àti music, pé kí wá lọ wò. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi yìí MFM ló ń lọ, ní mo bóyá yìí ń lọ bẹ̀, ṣé ó yìí lọ sí MFM? So mo ti bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀. That was what I would have done from the beginning before allowing you on my platform. But because me too, I was just getting out of my trauma, ó jẹ́ kí n embrace everything without questioning. And see where we are today. They warn you the first time, they warn you the second time. They warn your friend in UK. You are saying it's not about money. Why are you printing books? What do you want to say that you have not said online, that you have to go and do book? Ẹ dẹ̀ ní kí n ṣòwò. Owó wá kún wàzó. Ẹ wá lọ sí YouTube channel tí ó grow. YouTube is not easy to grow again. It's not like 2020 something, early 20s. That means 2020, 2019, 2018. No, this is 2026. Going to 2027. A lot of YouTubers did. A lot of educative channel. A lot of analysis channel. Otiwa. It's not business as usual. No, it's this life theater. So, ẹ̀yin náà kẹ́ adjust ni. Okay? Owó ti kún wàzó. Àtowó COS. Àtowó Súlè ń jáwó. Ó ti kún wàzó. If you know where I am, empty barrel make the loudest noise. If you know where I am, if you know kini, àwa tá tẹ̀ tí ń wọ̀lú kiri gan, a sọ with humility ni. Àbùgà. A sọ with humility pé a máa ń lọ rajà tẹ́lẹ̀ à ń ṣe o. Báyìí ni o, a fi ń ṣe experience ni, a fi, just to cash cruise and have fun. Máa bùgà pé if you know where I am, who are you? Are you a chosen? Are you a chosen if you know who I am? Are you a chosen? With if you know who I am, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mọ́lé now. Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mọ́lé. Who are the people tó máa fi ń bùgà tẹ́lẹ̀? Where are they? Wọ́n fi jẹ́ kán ti ẹ̀ mọ́lé. Who are they? Where are they? Their last time tó fi wà ń bẹ̀. You almost spent 6 weeks there. How many weeks? That we were thinking you cannot even sleep there for one day. Okay, let's say they hold you on Friday. One would think by Saturday and Monday, ló máa jáde. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe, do you know who I am? Òun sọ fún Súlè, òun bùgà mọ́ Súlè. Súlè tó yẹ pé institution ni fún rẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ẹ̀yin ò kí n reason nǹkan ni. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń fight the blind fights. Create awareness kẹwàá ká go. Tó bá wá jẹ́ minor, àwọn èèyàn á dìde sí with evidence. Tó bá jẹ́rú ti kéèsì kíní Bishop Fèyí, á dìde sí. Àwọn yẹn dìde tó wọ́n jáde tó wọ́n réyàn dúró tì wọ́n. Just like the last caller said, gbogbo àwọn tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí náà jáde together. Wọ́n sá fúnra wọn náà sọ story wọn. Èwo ni cook up story tẹ́ ẹ lè sọ ìlú. Let me invite one of them, interview one of them. You said no. Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀. You said no. And you want me to be talking. Àbí mo ti talking ni? No more talking. No more talking. I'm done talking. But the little one tó kù, I will finish it. Once I finish it, then I pàdé in court. Tá bá pàdé in court, I'm not talking anymore. Èmi àti ẹ̀ máa dé court. Àǹfààní àbúrò fún Bolu, the new èṣù tó breed. tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ tó jẹ́ kó lọ tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ tẹ́lá mi ò sí rí lẹ́tà ẹ̀ tó bá gbé lẹ́tà ẹ̀ dé màá dá lóhùn. Èmi ni Bólú ní kémi stop talking about her. What did she come to my channel to do? Why did she come to my channel? Why did she bring her dad to my channel? You guys came to my channel first and you want me to stop. Have I ever been to your channel, Funke? Maureen, ẹ̀kan ni mo wá sí channel ẹ̀ nígbà ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ mi jí o. Ẹ̀kan tí mo sọ story ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ mi jí o àtàbúrò mi. And did I sleep on that case? No, I moved on. That Mommy Gio's case. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo gbé jáde? Video to circulate, I brought it out. Did you see me sleep on the case? Sam. That's not the way to do it. That's what Parara advise you. Amplify, create awareness. Move on. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bàtí. Ayé náà tẹ mother. Torí mo jẹ́ mother kí n ba ayé aláyé jẹ́. It's because I'm a mother. Ni mi ò ṣe ní ba ayé aláyé jẹ́. If I had allowed you, wàá gbé Samuel wàá báyé Samuel jẹ́. Iláyé Samuel gbọ́dọ̀ dáhùn lé. Did I get to Samuel? Oníjọ Ìgẹ̀nẹ́ ló lọ bá Samuel. Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ jọ Ìgẹ̀nẹ́ kí ni ẹ́? Ṣé pé jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ ni? Àbí kì í ṣe pé jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀? Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. I have to go at this point. I'll see you much later in the evening. Thank you for joining me. So, Maureen, go and do your investigation tó fẹ́ ṣe nípa mi o. Kẹ́gbé síta. Kò ní oorun ẹyọ kan lára mi. Iṣẹ́ ò ká ẹ lára ni. Iṣẹ́ bá ẹ ká ẹ lára. Ó ti sọ ní Nàìjíríà ló wà. Ó ráyè. Tètè káàkiri kó lọ wá investigation. Nǹkan tí mo ṣe fún wọn ní redeem. Ó ti ẹ̀ dá. At least let's have an independent investigation on my case with redeem. At least I'm doing independent investigation on your friend and MFM. So go ahead. I wish you all the best. Kenny, lovely day. Thank you, guys. I have to go. Bye. And happy new week once again.